Good morning. Excuse me. I have no business going live right now, but I'm live. It's been a minute since I posted a video or anything like that. Um, I, listen, I've been working my ass off. So by the time Friday come, we're literally talking about working like 28 days straight with maybe like one day off. And I had to take the day off because I have so much to do. And I had no choice. But that's neither here nor there. I had to take the day off. And I'm so tired. Like right now I'm like literally sleep making this live. But I just wanted to come through and say that I am going to talk. I have a couple things that I do want to talk about that I've been, you know, seeing here and there while I'm on YouTube or whatever. There's been a couple things going on. I'm not going to say a lot, not a lot that I'm interested in, but a couple things. The last live I did was I did do a live like a couple days ago, and it's set to private though. At the end, if anybody watched it to the end, the three people that seen it, y'all would have seen at the very end, like me lighting up a cigarette looking a goddamn mess. Mm. So I just kept it private because I wasn't really trying to go out like that, but that's how I went out. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna try to get through like one or two things. Cause y'all, I'm so tired. And I really don't have a lot of enthusiasm right now about nothing. I'm just on here because it's been a minute, like I said. So look, you think of a couple things I can talk about. It's because it's quite a few, but like I said, I'm not even going to be able to get through all that right now. Fuck around and go to sleep on y'all or whoever, whatever. But so let me see. I don't have nobody on here right now. Like I'll probably just start really getting into shit if I get a couple people on here. If not, um, I'll probably delete this and try again. Just make a regular video and post it, upload it, and then just see what happens from that. But I just wanted to get on here. I'm gonna just talk about. So look, I just turned my TV off or whatever because I'm trying to be in the dark. I'm in the bed, and I'll probably be asleep within the next 20 or 30 minutes. But I was watching Moana. Like, yo, I am such a big kid inside. Like, I love cartoons. You know what I mean? So, I saw the other day that Moana is coming out with a part two. And I think that's so dope. I can't wait till it to come out. It comes out in my birthday month, but like at the end of the month. So that's what's up. I can't wait to go see that. And I'm not even a big movie going person. Like I don't go to the movies a lot. But I think that's a movie. That's what I'm gonna go see that. I'm gonna go see it. Moana 2. So then, okay, I got two people on here. How y'all doing? Let me know if y'all want to. Oh, let me know if y'all want to hear what I gotta say. A couple things that I'm gonna hit up um, sooner or later. It's probably gonna be this weekend. My little, my little opinion on the situation that's going on with Stormy and her COO. I don't really have too much to say about it. Just a couple things. And then, what else is going on that I seen? Um, I think I seen today something about Ken and Trey. Yo, on some real shit. Like, I really have no interest in the rest of the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville, except for Melody. Like, she's the only one that got, like, real shit going on. So, but there's little tidbits of things, little small stuff that's been going on that I seen or whatever, and I might talk about it. So, but there's this thing with Stormy, and then I see Mel still out here doing her thing. I'm so like, it's so discouraging to see how many haters that lady got. It is ridiculous. And then another thing that happened like last week, when OWN showed, what was it? It was some OWN show. Maybe it was like their trailer of what's to come in Love and Marriage Huntsville when it comes back. And I think I did do a video on that. But then I had went in the comment section and I was going a little bit back and forth with a certain person in there that just kept trying to push this narrative that Melody is jealous of Stormy, and then the reasons why they said she was. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, it was so crazy to me. And then, so this is what happened the other day. I'm gonna talk about Coca-Cola going to tell it. Cocoa. She a nut. So, like, I would say like about 3 months ago, at the least. It might have been 4, but at least 3 months ago, I unsubscribed from her channel because every video was about, Martell and his violation against Melody and her kids. But the way that she was going about talking about it, it was so excessive to me that it almost came off as weird. Like, it was just too much. And it was like, okay, we get it. Like, we all know. We all know what Martell get into, what he's gotten into as far as when it comes to Melody and her kids. So why are you hammering? It was like she just kept trying to hammer at this, abusive shit that he was doing. That I just got tired of it. I was like, you know what? Let me just unsubscribe. I'm just going to check out for a minute, and it wasn't nothing like crazy that I was thinking. I just was like, okay, let me just check out for a little while, and then I'm gonna go back and just see what she got going on, and then possibly resubscribe, right? So like 3 nights ago, like 3 nights ago, I went to her channel to see what was going on. So I seen the title of the video, "The Wanda Comes for Melody." So I said, well, let me go in here and see what she talking about. So she started off by talking about Wanda, and I'm like, okay. So then she started talking about Melody. I really don't think that I'm in any condition right now to really say how I really felt about what she was saying. But I am going to say this. A few days ago when I first listened to it, the shit was so crazy to me and didn't make a lot of sense and everything else. Like, just fucking, I said, what in the hell? That I attempted to make a video, a respond video to that 2 separate times. And it was another night where I was exhausted, tired, and so, but I attempted to respond to it 2 separate times and it didn't go through. It didn't work. We're talking about over like a 2 to 3 hour time frame trying to get this video out, and it just didn't happen. So I said, okay, I'm gonna just take that as a sign that my approach to her video was not necessarily like the right approach, because I ain't gonna lie, I was cussing her the fuck out. Like, bitch, you flip flopping all over the motherfucking place, and like you ain't making sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to fucking come up with scenarios about certain things that's not even correlating with what's really going on. So I just was like, okay, let me just leave it alone, go to sleep or whatever, and then, just ponder on it. Mind you, I got so much going on in my own life right now that I don't even got time to really even care about none of this shit, like, for real, for real. But the little girl a nut. And I came to the conclusion that she was trolling. It was a troll video, like it was a joke. She was trolling. She was trying to get a reaction out of motherfuckers. And specifically, I think that she was trying to get a reaction out of True T, because she kept bringing up, your fans or your supporters are trying to get class action lawsuits and all that shit. So she trying to get it, instead of, instead of directing how she feels towards who it needs to be directed to, I feel like she was taking that shit out on Mel, and then she was on the same narrative as other people saying, well, Melody needs to address her fans. No, the fuck she don't. Nobody ever tells nobody else need to address their fans about how their fans are reacting or going hard. So why the fuck Melody need to address her fans? Like, y'all really sound stupid as fuck. Like, you talking about grown people. You're not talking about somebody addressing their child for misbehaving. This is not a situation where, some kids is outside playing, throwing rocks and shit, and then somebody's kid throw a rock and hit somebody's windshield and crack their windshield, and now I'm going to their parent to be like, listen, your badass kid out here throwing rocks and shit. cracking my windshield, and now I need you to do something about it. You gotta get your kid together. No, you talking about grown people. So I don't understand like this whole thing where people are expecting Melody to be checking folk about their opinion, about how they feel about her. Like, are y'all, this shit is stupid. But I specifically think that that video, Chicky was not serious. Like, she literally was trolling, seeking attention, trying to get a reaction and a response from people. Like, I don't know, maybe she was trying to blow up her channel a little bit more, just trying to get some traction. And from what I see, like, she didn't get the attention that she thought she was going to get for coming at Mel like that. But it's the flip flopping for me. And then she brought up, like, just, it's a list of things that in my original response to her video that I can't even get into right now. But I'm gonna go back and double back, and I'm gonna actually take some notes next time, just for like certain shit. But yeah, I'm glad that a lot of people, you know, didn't respond to that video so much and give her the attention that she thought that she was gonna get from it. I'm glad they didn't. And I'm also glad that whatever technical difficulties I was having at first, in response to that, didn't go through, because I'm telling you, I tried it like 2 times and I was going in, and it didn't go through. So there's that on that. At the end of the day, the little girl was trolling. She was trying to get some attention, and she ain't get the attention that she wanted. But I think the most attention, the biggest attention that she wanted was from True T. And I'm glad True T, well, she might respond, but her life is life and too. So I just think a lot of people is just falling off on this shit. Like, it's becoming redundant and just not interesting anymore. But anyway, I just wanted to say something. Just to say something. What else? I think in my last live, I did mention something about the whole Kendrick and Drake situation, only because I'm sick of hearing this song by Kendrick. I ain't feeling Kendrick. Kendrick's a joke. And I peep game. And he's slimy. He a slimy bull. My motherfuckers is out here talking about they not like us. Alright. But Kendrick, he's a bitch. And I just hope Drake come back out and not even necessarily addressing him. Just still doing what he do. I'm sure Drake is in the studio. He about to come out with some fire ass shit. And hopefully he paying Kendrick the fuck dust. Cause that's what he deserve, cause he's dusty. And that's about it. What I want to do personally for my channel, I was thinking about starting to do like story times, especially when it comes to like dating and my experiences with like different situations with like men. So this is what I want to tell y'all. A few months ago, in her Alchemist, I had reached out to her about doing a reading on me, and I did it through Etsy, which is where, you know, for the most part, she handles her business. So I had a reading done, and in that reading, like I might actually share my reading that she did for me. But I have a lot to say when it comes to affairs of the heart, different situations when it comes to dealing with men as a woman, right? I'm well versed in that area. And when she did my reading, everything that she said was like just surrounded by men, which was on point because all of my sorrows, my sadnesses, like my happinesses, all those things like are surrounded by men. Like I've dealt with every type of man that you can ever fucking think of. Every type of man that there is out there, I've dealt with him in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. Right? That's why I'm so confident in certain situations when I give my opinion on certain scenarios dealing with other people when it comes to men, because like I know men. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But when certain things come up in certain scenarios and situations, I just be like, yo, I got a story for it. So I was thinking about doing stories, like story time, giving some stories and scenarios on shit, because I really think that I have a lot to offer when it comes to that. But anyway, I'm about to go to sleep, y'all. I'm so tired. Like I said, by the time Friday come, we talking about literally a month straight of work. That's including weekends and everything. So, with that being said, good night. You'll have a good night. I'm gonna try to give a more lively video, possibly like Saturday during the day, and like really go in on a couple things that I mentioned tonight. But for now, I hope everybody have a good week. I hope everybody is well. Focus on, peace and happiness and being grateful. One thing that I do every single day, no matter how hard my day may seem, no matter what the challenges are that I face every day, I am always grateful and acknowledge the fact that I am blessed in so many areas of my life, no matter what. So I hope the same for you all, and I will talk to y'all later.